ready to look at the light-independent reactions of photosynthesis, the Calvin cycle, which utilizes ATP and NADPH from the first stage to convert carbon dioxide to sugar. Calvin cycle takes place in the stroma, the fluid inside the chloroplast, and can be divided into three main steps. The first step is known as carbon fixation because it takes in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and fixes it into organic molecules. In this step, the enzyme known as ribisco adds one carbon to a 5-carbon sugar called ribulose bisphosphate, or RUBP, during carbon fixation. This forms a 6-carbon sugar that is unstable and immediately splits into two 3-carbon molecules called 3-phosphoglycerate, or 3-PGA. In the second step, a series of reduction reactions utilizing ATP and NADPH from the light reaction results in glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, or G3P, a precursor to glucose. Importantly, for every 3 molecules of carbon dioxide that enter the cycle, 6 molecules of G3P are formed. 5 of these G3P molecules will be recycled into RUBP in the next step. Only 1 molecule leaves the cycle, resulting in a net production of 1 G3P for every turn of the cycle. So it takes 6 turns to produce a single molecule of glucose. The final step is the regeneration of RUBP from the 5 molecules of G3P in the previous step. Remember that neither the light reactions or the Calvin cycle alone can make sugar from carbon dioxide. Both stages are required for photosynthesis.